First News with Keeler in the morning on WIBX and WIBX950.com.
I know we've introduced everybody to Andrew because Andrew's been with us for a long time. He was with me, of course, before I even came here. And but I wish I would have changed your name, Cliff.
Why?
Because I always, like, you'll give me this big, long encyclopedia of information in a press release, and they'll go, okay, this is the interview we're doing, going live in 2 seconds. Just read
Summarize it quick.
You know, meanwhile, it's a 5-minute read.
Yeah.
But I go to Andrew for his notes, his Cliff Notes, Andrew. So the Cliff Notes on what we're doing here are what? So.
Well, Pastor Mike Ballman, he is, because I gave it to you, I don't have the name of the church in front of me, but they operate a warm zone for homeless in our area, and they also provide a number of services to them. And, you know, with the big thing being now that with temperatures in the 30s overnight, you know,
even now, right?
You don't get the spring relief that you usually get. So they've been doing a number of things to help out through the county, and Pastor Mike's on to talk to us about that right now.
You know the average temperature in our area is for May 3rd?
The high, the low?
The average high.
55.
You can look it up. It's 68. I'm pretty sure today would be 68. And we're going to be somewhere pretty close to that. By the 13th or 14th, I think it's the 13th or 14th, we raise to the average high is 70. But when you look at where we're going to be over the course of the next week, we're going to be way below average. We'll be in the 50s and 40s, even a high of 48 degrees one day this week. I know it's going to turn around. I get that. I'm just saying.
I just can't believe that.
We are below average.
The average in mid-May is 70 degrees?
Yeah. Look it up.
All right, I will.
Don't believe me? Look it up. That's what everybody else does when they listen. I got to look that up. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
70 is the average for mid-May? That doesn't sound
right.
By
mid-May, the average high temperature in our area goes to 70 degrees. I believe specifically the date that it hits 70 might be the 13th of May. You look that up. I'm just telling you. Pastor Mike Bellman is with the Cornerstone Community Church. And Pastor Mike, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So I guess my point is that it is, like, you don't think about it because we're so much better off than wintertime. But when you look at a high on, Thursday of 48 degrees or whatever it's going to be, that means we're going to have some cool weather in the nighttime, right?
Yeah. It's really cold, and so that's why we've been operating an overnight warming center for people experiencing homeless beginning in December when it was really cold. And our shelter especially is for people who have nowhere else to go and may even be banned from the other shelters in town.
Okay. And some of this has to do with, would you say, drug abuse, but also mental illness is probably a big problem.
Yes, it's a big issue. And so we see ourselves as a complement to the other great shelters that are in town because it is a place for people who, for whatever reason, as you said, maybe mental health or drug abuse, are not able to stay anywhere else. So
I get it. You kick them out. You try to create a safe environment for everyone who is there. But the problem is, where do they go after they're kicked out? Well, one of the purposes for us getting going and working with Oneida County to put this together is because it's a place that they feel comfortable at. We can engage them with services that they may have given up on, like for say going to DSS. And waiting in line or doing that, we're able to get all the network of providers to come. And then we've had a really good success rate at engaging people that may have given up on going to any other place to get permanent housing. Mm-hmm. And then also in the daytime when our center is not open, we have a new social enterprise that we're a partnership with the city. And the mayor was really excited to partner with us, and we take them out during the day, and we pick up litter and do things
to give them something to do, some meaning, purpose, and feel like the city cares. That we care about them, and it's been really good. So DPW will give us a task for the day, and we will go out and do it, and beautify the city. And it's been really I think meaningful for our guests and for also the city.
All right. How are you looking for people to get involved? You really have. I mean, you're working on an operating budget that has been this is the task, right? This is your mission. So
yep.
What are you looking? You're looking for volunteers from people. What do you need, or just to spread the word that you guys exist and this is there for people who are in need?
Yeah, I think a little bit of everything. We can always use volunteers. We open at 8 p.m. at night, and we always use people who may want to cook a meal for our guests, because we like to have a nice hot meal for them when they come in at 8 o'clock. And then food donations, and then we could always use any kind of monetary donations just to make sure that we keep running. And one thing that we also like to do, or many things that we do at the shelter, are we will do their laundry for them at night, and also they can take showers, and we also provide them with shoes. A lot of times, especially in the winter, we give a lot of boots away, and socks, lots of socks, and any kind of clothing that they need. So we're always looking for those kind of donations and people who would want to help with that.
All right. How can they reach out to you guys?
They can reach out to us at cornerstoneutica.com.
Okay.
And or at our Facebook page, which is Cornerstone Community Church. And actually, the name of our center, our warming center at the church, is called the Morrow Warming Center, and we have a Facebook group for that too.
All right, good stuff, Pastor Mike Ballman. Thank you for
thank you so much.
What you're doing out there. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Pastor Mike Ballman, and of course that is if you look search for them, it's the Cornerstone Community Church.